the stain anytime they congratulate us. Goggles is worn and bottles is popping. I'm beyond Sanders on haters. This ice bucket dropping over their head with it. Extra the cred with it. You either fight or flight. I ain't one for the ledge living. I do it for the one that died but fed millions. With soul food flowed and stock my bare kitchen. I'm liberated. I drew a play that they ain't illustrated. I make a move they gladly imitate it. I ain't flattered, I'm a dragon to your paper castle. The Alpha and Omega, promise it ain't nothing after. A new beginning, my catalog like James Earl Jones, the ever living. Imagine if I did make beats that's more for killing. Imagine if you come from the sci-fi, my city. You probably wouldn't make it, oh yeah, really. I go extra to be great. I go extra for the fam, I go extra for the cake. I got extras on the plate. I go extra every day, I got extras on the way. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. Ain't no mileage of $4 configure the road I travel. Don't gravel, that's probably baffling. Label scribble on paper, they wanna shackle it. I own my masters and royalties, you can't raffle it. Wrist drip like a mango, fingertips like I'm Thanos. Knocking those down, no bangles. Without a Kango, tailor-made. Walk with a limp, them bands is heavy, I need a brace. I am money, I guess the world is just a safe combination needed, not a coca key. I'm the extra lighter on the dresser. I know you need it, smoking out the competition, pouring up, we undefeated. What you heard, let's heard, we eating, talking about extra with a splash, extra acting back.
It's Madden NFL 23 on EA Sports, and all eyes are on the Packers' superstar tight end. He's been torching secondaries all season, now closing in on 1,200 yards. It's the Packers and the Saints.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. They'll be led out by their quarterback, a product of NC State. It's Jacoby Brissett.
Well, he did go 2-2 in the last ball game. Well, actually, he went 2-2-1, with the one being the victory.
Yeah.
That's the bottom line there. But wasn't it funny at practice? He threw one when we were watching, threw an interception, and the defense got on him a little bit, good-naturedly. But they're letting him know, you got to cut down those interceptions. We can't bail you out all the time.
Yeah, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. But as you said, they got the win in that effort last week. Brissett going to go to the air right away. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up second. Another try after the first down sack. Brissett. So 8 yards on the completion there. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first. And he can't escape, and down he goes. And now that brings up 4th down there. A loss of 6 yards on the sack. On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And it's fielded at the 34. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field. And they will be led out by their rookie cornerback.
I tell you what, when he's on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one is capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Again, he'll drop to throw. And it's a Packers touchdown. Bo Melton with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Packers are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their second drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here. Yeah, and now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone.
And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Bo Melton with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Out onto the field comes New Orleans.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down. Brissett sets to throw it. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Packers pick it up. And he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown. Carlson now to add the extra point. It's good, and before you know it, it's 21-0. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. To throw is Brissett. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A 1st down throw for Brissett. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Well, these guys certainly need something good to go their way, because this first quarter has been something of a disaster for them trying to move the ball. But that completion there maybe can get them focused and moving in the right direction.
Brissett throw complete there to Thomas.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a 1st.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Brissett.
And it'll be intercepted.
Picked off by Martin Emerson. And the Packers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Throwing to start the drive. Roper. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Now a throw here, hauled in. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball. He could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
Back to throw again.
This pass complete to Melton. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints 16. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Another catch for Melton. And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Touchdown, Packers! Bo Melton doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 28-0. So this not what we expected. 28-0 here in the 1st as another kickoff is away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The New Orleans offense back out and ready to go. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
2nd down, and it's Kamara again. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. The Saints with the football here to begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Here's Brett Kern now to punt this one away. Pulled in at the 24. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. So here are the Packers now to take over. They've gone 2 months without a loss. 8 straight wins for them. And they've got the lead here in this one as well, trying to make it 9 in a row. He's able to find Melton. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Going to throw right side here, complete. On 1st down, Roper. That'll be caught. Wallace hauls it in. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Looking to throw. Roper. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And this is going to be intercepted. picked up by Christian Fulton. And the Saints are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now?
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
Kamara up the middle. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Brissett now. And that will be incomplete. Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Now the Packers get set to go.
A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, that whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Back to the air on second down. Roper.
He has it complete to Christian Watson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
From the gun on third down. Roper. Over the middle, complete. That's Bush. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there. 45 yards.
And the Packers are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
The New Orleans offense set to take over.
And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go. Because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. After the sack on first down, Brissett. And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
And the Packers are going to take possession of the football. So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Packers have taken a 6-touchdown lead.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice game. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
The Saints on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. To throw, Brissett. Open man is Michael Thomas. And some room to maneuver. Michael Thomas, touchdown, New Orleans. And boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact, it's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play. Austin Seibert on for the extra point. And they get a bit of a respite here from what's been an otherwise dreadful first half of football. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Green Bay offense ready to take over. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group. And
he's got a man, complete. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Back to throw now on first down. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Operating from the gun, Roper. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It's second and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. Touchdown! Bo Melton. Historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Packers extend their lead yet again. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the rout is on here in this first half. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Looking long for Thomas. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Brissett. Then his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Roper. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Roper. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. To throw on 3rd down. Roper. He's got his man. That's Wallace. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They'll look to throw again. His pass caught at the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Operating from the gun. Roper. And it's a Packers touchdown. Bo Melton in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Packers would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. No reason to do anything foolish as they'll snap it one more time on first down. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number one. So we're at past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Packers ready to go to start quarter number 3. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time again where you and I have to be prepared, right? It's kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things. That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now here's a throw. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Throwing on first down. Roper gets it to Melton yet again for the grab. And they're going to move it down inside the 25. On first and 10. Roper. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. Wide open receiver, complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Touchdown, Packers. His 21st touchdown of the season. And the Packers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. First down, Brissett pushes him over. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, second and 3. Coming left is Kamara. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go. They run it again with Kamara. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. So from the 36 now, first and 10. A 10th carry for Kamara. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Throwing on second down, Brissett. And now here is another interception. And into the end zone, it's a pick-6 and a Packer touchdown. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick-6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. As confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Now the Saints, they trot their offense out here Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. And this one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Brissett on first down.
And boy, another ill-advised throw there as that will wind up incomplete.
On second down, Kamara. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the third down stop. Now Brissett. And that is incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Throwing to start the drive. Roper, he's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Open man left side is Wallace, complete.
Well, these Packers and these Packer fans really thrive in the cold temperatures here at Lambeau. And their guys have the lead here with a 1st and 10.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's got it. It's caught for the Packers. Touchdown. A great play there. A beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game.
And the Packers get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A first down throw for Brissett. This is complete to Michael Thomas. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's second down. Brissett sets to throw it. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down. Brissett again.
He'll get this one underneath to Kamara, and he is going to have a Saints first down. They needed 5 there on third down. He winds up getting 7.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. From the shotgun, it's Brissett. This one is caught. It's Moore. Touchdown, New Orleans. Sky Moore, 48 yards. And the Saints are able to at least get one score back. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. So they do get one score back, but still a long way to go here in the third quarter. Back now at Lambeau. Or the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. Green Bay's offense ready to go again. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out with this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll look to throw now on first down. He sets to fire deep. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. And it's caught. Touchdown. Bo Melton. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Packers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And now the Saints get set to trot out there. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game is played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. Packer pressure, and down he goes. They overload him that time with a safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7. Throwing on 2nd and long. Brissett. They'll get this out to Kamara. And some room to work. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Brissett to throw on first. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Brissett. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Into the air once more, it's Brissett. He's got Jordan complete right side. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Brissett. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? Here's Kamara off the draw. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Saints get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Extra point by Seibert, up and good as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field.
They've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the fourth quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but
he's got a man complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. The throw over the middle taken in. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. And now they're in the hurry-up. On first down, Roper. Got his man there. It's Wallace complete.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
Back to throw again. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. That is caught. And it's a Packers touchdown. A great effort there. With his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
And the Packers are on their way to a 9-0 start as they build on to their lead.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
The New Orleans offense set to take over. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnelled. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Brissett, and the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down.
Multiple rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 35 yards that time on the punt. And the Packers will have a short field to work with here as they take over 1st and 10. Throwing on first down. Roper. He's able to find Wallace.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Roper, he's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Wallace. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That'll be caught. Wallace hauls it in. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll look to throw again. And this will be incomplete.
Charles, they're still airing it out at this point despite that huge lead. And some people may be saying, well, why are they throwing the football? These guys, I guess, are just padding their stats at this.
And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, this has been another impressive display by this undefeated team, Charles, and it looks like they're going to stay that way after this one.
Yeah, one of the league's best offenses. They stayed on brand in this contest because they continue to look good at what they do. Just added a late touchdown. Now they're really hammering home just how good they've been all year long, letting the rest of the league take notice.
And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. First and 10, Brissett. This one to Bourne, and he's got it. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10. To throw is Brissett. And my goodness, another interception. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this
in trouble, and he's taken down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Looking to throw on second down. Roper. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And did he get the feet down? No. They'll say he did not. It's incomplete. And the connection not there. Incomplete. Just 14 seconds down to the final couple of plays here. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
It's tipped, but it doesn't matter. He still catches it.
And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win him the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
The extra point is good, but it only impacts the final score as this game comes to a close.